What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with IBA Week 8. We're at Week 8. We're almost done because we have 10 weeks. As you can see, we have a nice little new game chair. It's cool. I'm hyped. Little scoochy scooch. I'm just playing. We out here. We're going against Foxitor, the coach of the Dutch Dewpiders. He's a cool dude. Make sure to check him out in down below. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello. How you doing? My name is Jay. And go ahead and subscribe if you do like the content, because we have a lot of Pokemon draft content. You know, it's just a little taste. But we also are trying to, you know, get those likes to support the videos, but I'm gonna stop plugging myself. We're gonna go ahead and press A real quick. He's getting the recording going is what he said. I already sent him a have fun. We got everything going. I have the calcs over here. I could put up like a little thing right here, a little doc, so that way I can like write down his moves just in case I forget, because we do forget things like that when we are battling in the heat of the moment. So it's nice for me to write them down. So like off rip, I'll get his mons all situated. I'll get, hopefully, I think this is the team he might bring. I could see him bringing Zapdos. I could also see him bringing Tentacruel. He has some interesting mons on his team that play with mine. Like I had a lot of, like there was so many sets and so many mons I wanted to bring this week that I just, like, I can't do everything. You know, I want a Volcanion to be everything. He's bringing Duosion. Okay, so he does bring the Hitmontop. What does he not bring? No Aegislash. Oh, that's kind of helpful. So no Aegislash, instead he brings Duosion. That's cool though, because we have Scrafty. Well, at least we have Chople for Zarude, which is nice. I assume that Duosion is kind of his answer for Nidoking, just so it can't do what it wants to do. I think we just lead off Nidoking. Do we do that? Do we do that? I feel like it's not a bad lead. We lead Nidoking. He does lead Duosion, we can swap out. I think that is what we do, right? I think we just do that. I see no reason not to. I mean, we could honestly, like, also like Serena is not a bad lead either, if I'm being honest. Oh, hold up. Serena's not bad on the off chance. Serena isn't too bad, I would say. Serena's not bad. I think I'm gonna just do this. We're running out of time. All right, we're just gonna do that. I probably am gonna regret it. I probably should have let Serena, but it is what it is. He brings Duosion. He brings Zarude. He brings Fable. He brings Zygarde. I thought he didn't bring Zygarde for a second, and then he brings Barraskewda. And then he brings Hitmontop. So off rip, we can see Yumeko. Is that Zarude? Okay. I feel like it's Scarf. I feel like it's got to be Scarf. He's leading it. And like we could just fire off a Sludge Wave for free. Hella free. Or we could go Ice Beam, to be honest. I think I'm just going to fire off a Sludge Wave off rip. There's no reason not to. I feel like it's Scarf. If it's banded, then he got me. Like, there's nothing I can really do. I'm not going to switch out or anything. But I feel like it has to be Scarf, because it doesn't outspeed Raikou. I don't know, and it doesn't outspeed Zygarde, so I feel like he would be Scarf. But if he stays in, and if he is Scarf and he just goes for damage, then we just kill this thing, which would be extremely helpful. Even though we could have swapped out and went Scrafty, but I feel like there's no need to that early, because, you know, you're gonna U-turn. Okay, bet. Okay, so I did 25%. We're gonna pull up the calc real quick. Zarude, I feel like that's banded. Should not be doing that much. So that's banded damage. Yeah, that's banded. Oh my god, that's banded. He's banded, coach. Ooh, okay. So I think he's AV. Or no, he's Eviolite, not AV. And now we can just go out into Scrafty. I mean, you could Focus Blast. We do outspeed this thing though, unless he gets Trick Room up. But we do know Zarude is banded and has U-turn. Zarude is banded and it has U-turn. Lovely. You get the Intimidate off. Not gonna do too much, but we do know that Zarude is banded. He does go for a Psychic, which we can easily just, now we can just click off a knockoff for free. Okay, whew, I got nervous there for a second. We can just go for a knockoff here. He probably is gonna go Clef. but we can at least knock off its item, which is nice. And we can see if it's lefties or life orb. Which is super nice. But we'll see what he wants to do here. But at least we have some valuable information out of that, because we did risk it turn 1 because he is banded, and banded Power Whip can easily just OHKO Nidoking, even though like it's neutral. But Nidoking's defenses are not that good. But Braviary. Okay, I have no steel type move. What was that for? What was Braviary for? I don't know. And do we just go out into Nidoking again? I think we do. We have a chance to get rocks up, or go for a Sludge Wave again. He could predict and go for a Psychic. He very well could. But we'll see what happens right here. I'm gonna go for Moonblast, which is nice, so we're gonna be able to get him for free. Don't lower my special attack, please. Taking damage is okay though. Does get the special attack drop, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of want to get rocks up to force some pressure, but I mean, Sludge Wave is really like, it's nice right here. It's really nice right here. Ooh, what do I do? Do I Sludge Wave or do I Stealth Rock? Stealth Rock is free. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. I'm gonna just Sludge Wave. Just go for damage. Just go for damage, because like rocks are nice, but like between Duosion and Clef is kind of eh. I forgot about Regenerator. I should have rocked. I should have rocked. That's gonna do Jack Diddley. And then we can just go back out into Scrafty. He could probably focus. No, actually, no, it doesn't get Focus Blast. I'm pretty sure. He could double. He could definitely double. Duosion doesn't get Focus Blast, I'm pretty sure. We'll see if he makes a double though. Duosion, Smogon. I'm pretty sure it doesn't get Focus Blast. Now that I think about it, yeah, it doesn't get Focus Blast. I'm gonna go for a Psychic again. And now this time, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for a Super Fang. I'm gonna go for a Super Fang this time for sure. Because if he goes Clef, then he goes Clef. But yeah, I think he's gonna go Clef. And we can force this thing to soft boiled, which is nice. We're gonna Super Fang right here. Get some damage off. We're gonna land beautiful. So boom, it's already low. Now it's gonna force him to go for a whatchamacallit. Or if he just wants to go for damage, he can go for damage. Either way, Clef is under a lot of pressure and it allows Nidoking back in, so that's good as well. That's why I packed Super Fang this week, because we do have Poison Jab on the off chance, like because we sped crep a no speed Clef, so that we can like Super Fang, and like if it was in a position or in range, we could just go for a Poison Jab. So it's not in range because I'm not like running attack. I'm just hella defensive this week. But we'll see what's happening. I think he's in a tough spot. I am a little nervous because this match is a little especially that we know that Zarude is banded, which is like the worst case scenario. Not worst case scenario, but at least we know it's choiced and that can't outspeed us, so that's cool. So we have Nidoking right here. He could go for a Psychic type attack, but I don't think he will. I don't think so, coach. I don't think he's about it. He's just gonna Moonblast. Okay. All right, that's fine. He gets a special attack drop again, which is unfortunate. And we're just gonna Stealth Rock right here. Maybe he doesn't have maybe he doesn't have Soft Boiled. It could be, yeah, he's gonna withdraw. Okay. Suki comes out. And now we're just in this limbo. But he's whittling down my Nidoking. So we got rocks up. We know oh, I don't know what item Clef was. I think it was lefties. No, it was Braviary. All right, so we're gonna swap out into Scrafty again. Literally, that's all we can do. So we're just gonna see that Clefable. We're gonna make sure that Clefable is Braviary, but now it has no item, so we can remember, so we don't forget. Does he swap out this time? I do not know. He's gonna withdraw. He's gonna be aggressive. Smart man. And it's not. Okay. So if we go into Crafty right here, what's your name? Clefable. We assume that it's going to be defensive. Poison jab is ooh. It's a close call. It's a close call. Nah, I'm gonna switch out. I'm just going to Nidoking. Oh, I'm going to Nidoking. There's no reason not to. He keeps getting the special attack drops, which are hella unfortunate. He has soft boiled, he goes for it here. He's just gonna Moonblast. Does he get it again? He gets it every time, bro. Oh my god. He gets it every time. He's gotten it every time. He's gotten it every time. That's kind of garbage. That's kind of garbage. He's getting regenerator on this thing, and he's okay. He's not whatchamacallit, which is nice to know. So at least rocks. The rocks are nice. Rocks are super nice. If he didn't get the special attack drop, we'd be fine. We'd be perfectly fine. We're gonna withdraw right here though, because we're gonna for sure switch out. If he wants to double again, that's fine. Does he double again? I don't think so. It's kind of risky again. Yeah, he's gonna go for Psychic this turn. Okay, so now what we can do is we just fire off a knockoff. Do we? We can fire off a Poison Jab, because it is in range after rocks. This thing can't touch us. So I'm just gonna go for a Poison Jab. I feel like it's a nice play, because if he goes Clef, he has to take a knockoff again, or it just dies. I'm gonna go on to Mary. It should die here. Scrafty should pick up the KO easily, so we're gonna get the jab. And then Clef gonna go down. Clef does go down, beautiful. Unfortunately, Nidoking is whittled down a bit. Like a good bit. But I mean, it was literally, it pressured his team, but like, when it was in, like if we can get it in against Duosion and do more damage to it, that's gonna be helpful. So Scrafty's gonna KO. Scrafty KO Clefable, which is nice. So now we can see what he goes into here. He could go Zarude. That wouldn't be a bad play either. And if that's the case, I think we're okay with just letting Nidoking go down here, because it doesn't outspeed anything. He's gonna go Scooter. Okay, interesting play. Gonna take some Rocks Chip, and then he could fire off a close combat, but in case he wants to try to do some shenanigans with Flip Turn. But the question is, I think we just do it. Just do it. Just do it. If he fires off a Drill Run trying to predict Volcanion, we have Shuka, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. He's gonna close combat off Rip. I don't think that's... Nah, if it's banded... Is that banded damage? Because I know he does like a good chunk. Bear Scooter. Call out attacker if he's Jolly. Close combat does 36 to 43. I think that's banded Bear Scooter though. And now what we can do is we can fire off a Steam Eruption, I'm pretty sure. Try to snag a burn or something. If he goes out into Duosion, that's perfect, because then we get more chip on it and we can snag a burn, which he does. Which is fine. He's gonna take more Rocks Chip. Beautiful. And now we can just go for a Steam Eruption. We do land. We snag a burn. We snag a burn, that'll be helpful. We snag a burn, no burn, okay. We're gonna withdraw. We're gonna go out into, actually, nah, I don't want Scrafty to take a close combat off Rip though. That's the thing. We're gonna see what this thing wants to do. Is it gonna try to spread some status? Or is he gonna make a double? I can see him making a double. I'm gonna go for a recover. Okay, so now we get a free knockoff on something. So we know that Bear Scooter is banded as well. So he brought double band. He's going for damage. And now we just go for knockoff. If he goes out into Hitmontop, that's okay. Because then we can go out into Comfy. Because we can sack off Nidoking and go out into Comfy. We also get to knock off Hitmontop's item and see his item. So Scooter, I'm pretty sure this man brought double band. Banded, I'm pretty sure he brought band. I don't know. Who's that? It is a Hitmontop. He's gonna, do we see Intimidate? We do see Intimidate, so he's not Technician, which is lovely. But at least we're gonna be able to knock off this thing's item. Here on top was Salves? Leftovers. Okay, cool. So now we can just go ahead. And I want to say we sack Nidoking here. I think Nidoking did what it needed to do. I think it did. Him on top, leftovers. And we know that gonna kill. So Nidoking goes down. Nidoking. So he has that +1 speed. But we can just go into Comfy, to be honest. And it doesn't out prioritize us. Nothing really wants to switch in aside from Duosion. And then we're just gonna, I could Calm Mind, but I just think I'm just gonna Draining Kiss. Just gonna Draining Kiss. Like, honestly, Comfy can run away with it right here. But I don't want to Calm Mind and have him be like Braviaries, because that was, I mean, not Braviaries. And have him Bullet Punch. Okay, he's just gonna withdraw. He's gonna go into Itsuki. You know this thing has Recover. Draining Kiss, how much does this do? Does it do any notable damage? It's not bad damage. We can go for a Calm Mind here to see what he wants to do. You know he has Psychic. Because he might try to predict Scrafty. So, like, he tries to predict Scrafty. Where's Duosion, bro? I put it on here. So Duosion is most likely Eviolite, right? With Recover and Psychic. Maybe like Shadow Ball? Trick Room? He's gonna withdraw. He's gonna try to make a double. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because I had no reason to swap right there. And we can just get a free Calm Mind right here. It's just beautiful. Could have got 2 of them, but that's okay. So, yeah, I heard you. I had to answer my dad. And then we can just go for a Draining Kiss right here. So, now he's in a tough spot. We know that Hitmontop also has Rapid Spin. That's what happens when you get caught doing doubles. I mean, right there, I don't understand why he would double. Itsuki comes out. That's gonna be this thing again. The Regenerator is being super annoying. But he didn't take rocks damage that time. What the hell? Am I tripping? That does 25. That did a chunk. I respect it. So we can go for like another Calm Mind. If he goes for a Toxic, we can just Aromatherapy. Because right now we're in a very demanding spot. Unless he has Side Shock as well, which I can see him having. Low key. But if not, then we can just set up on this thing all day. He has Calm Mind as well. Okay. So Recover Psychic, Calm Mind. Interesting. And then we can go for more damage. I'm gonna Draining Kiss. I'm gonna Smooch him. That's another 25%. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind again. And then right here, we're gonna go ahead and go into Scrafty. So if this thing wasn't Calm Mind, we could have just ran away with it. But there's no point. So we're just gonna go out into Scrafty because he has to recover right here. I think he has to recover. If he goes for a Calm Mind, then that's fine. Or if he goes for Psychic, that's fine too. I think his other move is Shadow Ball. I don't know, coach. Yeah, he does go for Recover, which is cool. And we're gonna Super Fang. We're just gonna straight up Super Fang. I don't think he risks this thing. He can't really hit us that hard either, so I'm not too worried about it. He is gonna withdraw. And we're gonna be able to get off a Super Fang, hopefully, fingers crossed, on Hitmontop, which would be huge, because then this thing will be super low. Intimidate's not gonna matter too much. We're gonna Super Fang it up. Lovely. This thing's really low now. Is he fire off a close combat here? Like, I don't want to take unnecessary damage, but I don't think this thing has bullet punch. I'm gonna swap out. I don't think it has bullet punch. Otherwise, wouldn't he have already clicked it? I feel like. And if he does, we get the health back anyways, because unless he switches out. He's gonna treble axle here. We avoid the attack, unfortunately for him. Do I want to Calm Mind? I don't think there's a point to it now that we know that this thing, Duosion, is the answer. So we can just Calm Mind. He has triple axle, so we know that much. He's gonna withdraw. Triple axle, and this Duosion is proving to be like super annoying. Super annoying. Like, very annoying. I think we're just gonna fire off one more Draining Kiss. Just one more, just in case he wants to double. Just in case he wants to double, because he's been doing this all game. So he might predict me just go into Scrafty, and if he does, then we just get a free Draining Kiss off on him on top, and it goes down. So it's not bad, and you know, we get more chip on Duosion if it does go for like a Calm Mind. He is gonna withdraw. See, he's been doubling all game, and to me, it's unnecessary doubling. So this thing's gonna go down. Him on top is going to drop. Him on top is going to drop. So right there, him on top should drop. There we go. So him on top drops. We already got that. So Scrafty KO Flayable. Him on top KO Nidoking. And then whatchamacallit? What's this mon? Comfy KOs him on top. Beautiful. We have that down. So now we're like in a position where we're not like nothing. Literally the only thing that's standing in the way of Comfy sweeping is this freaking Duosion, which is funny because I wasn't even worried. I didn't even think this thing was gonna come. Now I can go Scrafty though because nothing threatens it. I'm kind of tempted to take a CC now, so we can go for a close combat. We can go for a Draining Punch, honestly, if it brings out Zarude or Barraskewda. Might just go for a Psychic right here. Goes for a Calm Mind instead. But now we can just go for a free knockoff. And nothing really wants to take a knockoff except for Zygarde. So now we just go for a knockoff right here. Literally the easiest knockoff I've ever clicked in my life. I tell you what, it's so easy. I hit my mic. I pretty much like hit my mic every game. I don't know how I do it. This happens. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your ears. But now we know that him on top is down, and who else? Clef is down. So wonderful. The fact that we got rid of Clef so early is nice. We did trade it for Nidoking, but Nidoking was more so specifically here to check Clef, so it couldn't get out of hand. Rari is Zygarde, so we're gonna knock off this thing's item. We're gonna see what it is. Or a break, good thing, because if it was the other one, then that's game because it's illegal. Was it lefties? It is lefties. And now we can just go out into Serena because that's what Serena is here to do. We saw that Zygarde was lefties, so I assume it might be like a subset or a bulkier set for sure. Ooh, excuse me. But now we can just easily go into Serena. I don't know what he wants to do here. He's just gonna 1,000 arrows raw. That's cool. The question is, what does he do here? I think I'll just triple axle. On the off chance he wants to stay in. I mean, maybe I should have U-turned, but I don't know. I don't know. Because some people don't know that Serena gets triple axle. So if he goes like into Zarude thinking I'm going for like a power whip, then it's like a win-win. But then again, I could have went for U-turn. He's gonna withdraw. He might just go Duosion. Who's that? It's a Barraskewda. Okay, so good on him. Good on him. Good play on his part. Oh, he doesn't have rocks anymore. I was stupid. Get 2 hits. So he does know. So now we can just always click U-turn. So now we're just gonna go out into this thing, which I'm pretty sure we know that it's banded now. He could go for Ice Fang, which would be lovely. But I mean, if he goes for CC, we do lose Volcanion, but we can. He does go for CC. We're living. Sort of, his defenses are going to drop, and now we could just fire off a Steam Eruption, because why not? So, Volcanion going to drop right here. Volcanion drops, and so Barraskewda, so I should have just U-turned. Barraskewda KOs. So that was a little bit of a misplay, but you know, sometimes people just don't know. What can we do instead? We can just go on to Comfey. Because I mean, Comfey? I don't think he stays in either. But I think we just go for a Draining Kiss. Or we can just go for a Giga Drain, honestly. Suki comes out. So what can this thing do? It can't really do much. We're gonna Giga Drain. Doesn't do as much. We're gonna go into Crafty. And he's running low on timer, but I don't think this is his game to win regardless. Because we're in a pretty good spot. Nothing's really like too commanding. And if he wants to double, then I'm just gonna go ahead and if he goes into Scooter, thinking he can bop us with close combat, then I just Drain Punch and then Scooter's dead. And then what can happen? He goes for Calm Mind. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And then you just click Knockoff. You just click Knockoff again. Or you just go for Super Fang. Super Fang's pretty free. Super Fang's really free. Because I'm not threatened by this thing. If he goes into Zygarde, then we get more damage on it. But he was making a lot of doubles this game that low-key I feel were a little bit unnecessary. Just a little bit. But anyway, at least we get big damage off on this thing. If we land it, fingers crossed. No peeking, please. Show me the damage. Show me the damage. It be what it be. It be what it be. So we're just gonna go on to Serena again. Gotta go on to Serena again. We have to. Maybe he clicks Outrage here. You gonna go for Dragon Tail? I did damage too. It was a crit. Give me Mammo Swine, please. Give me Mammo. Thank you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And we can just go for an. Nah, we're just gonna Icicle Crash. Even Scooter doesn't want to take that. Scooter doesn't want to take that, bro. At least gave us Mammo. We got a little lucky, but hey, we take what we got. We take what we can get, bro. We take what we can get. Which is unfortunate that we had Volcanion go down. But I get it. I mean, I guess I could have went comfy on the close combat, but that's a little it's okay. He's gonna draw. I assume he goes into Duosia maybe. He's gonna go into Barraskewda. I don't want to take a Bandit Aqua Jet is the problem. But we're missing. But we're missing. Do I go into Nikki? I just go into Nikki. I just go Nikki. Oh my god. Oh my god. The crit and the miss. Wait, we missed twice. Yeah, we did. Flip turn. Comes out. Well, he's unfortunate. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Oh my god. We can U-turn even though he should U-turn. So what happens here? Zarude KO Serena. Just fine. Not really, but it's fine. Who does he go out into here? Is the question. Who does he go out into? Midari? Is this thing? I go comfy. I go comfy. I just go comfy. It's literally all I do. I just go comfy. And we just Giga Drain. Not gonna overthink it. Just gonna Giga Drain. I think he forgot about Triage, and Barraskewda is gonna go down. Barraskewda is gonna go down. I think somebody forgot about Triage. Comfy, KO, Barraskewda. I'm gonna go on to Zarude. I'm not worried about this thing one bit. Okay, so I don't think he won that game either way. So Serena did go down. I did make a couple of misplays. I should have EQ'd on the Zygarde because I think that was a 2-hit KO at that point, depending on his spread. It might have been a bulky set, but it is what it is. We do get the dub though, which is nice. A nice 3-0. That's what it would be because that's how many mons we had left. No, because we can't. That's 3. What is that? I don't know how to. We'll see how we count it actually, but it is a dub in our favor because he didn't run out. But I think even if the timer, because we just go for we do go for 2 draining kisses right there. Hold up, Zarude, right? Just banded. Ooh, that actually would have been an interesting end game. Would I go for? Would I draining kiss right there? No. This was banded, so we would have easily just went on to Scrafty. Because Scrafty can eat it up. Because then Scrafty gets an Intimidate drop off. And then we can knock off. We just knock off or we just Drain Punch. I think we would Drain Punch. So I think we would have just been fine. I think we would have been fine. But we don't know now because of the game. Whatever. But yeah, we did get a dub. I'm gonna stop rambling. That was a game. So we are now 8-0, which is very nice. We're pushing on, keep it on, going strong. Let's go. But make sure to leave a like down below if you did like the video, and make sure to leave subscribe. Make sure to subscribe if you did like this content. So without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get back to your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.